Hello Gemini, welcome. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all well wherever you are. This is your reading for the 2nd through to the 8th of May 2022 or thereabouts. It could resonate a little bit beyond that time. As always Gemini, it is a general reading, so it won't resonate with everybody, but it certainly will with some. So let's see, shall we? We'll get straight into your reading and see what the energies want you to consider at this time. So what do we have for Gemini? 2nd to the 8th of May 2022. What do you have for Gemini, please? What do we have for Gemini, please? Okay, we have number 25, and this talks about manipulation, confusion, illusion, those sorts of energies. Alright, we'll see where that fits in with the rest of your reading. And then number 42, and this talks about your ambitions, goals, inspiration, creativity. Alright, so we'll just put that to one side. We'll see where those two energies fit in with the rest of your reading in a little while. But okay, let's get into the tarot. What do we have for Gemini, please? The lovely Gemini. What does Gemini need to consider at this time? Right, so we have the heart of your reading, the root of the matter, past influences, what's on your mind at the moment, the future going forward, and then something else that your guides want to say to you. Alright, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Two of Wands, and this is having to make a decision, thinking about two options, two different roads, coming to a fork in the road. It's that sort of an energy, and deciding which one to grasp and which direction to go in. So this is a choice. This is an energy of choice. Could we clarify all of the cards on the table, please, for Gemini? We clarify all of the cards on the table, please, for Gemini. Alright, at the bottom of the deck, Gemini, we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay. The Six of Pentacles in different tarot decks can have slightly different meanings, slightly different connotations. In this particular one, I feel this is somebody offering a token gesture here. Somebody that's able to offer far more than what they are doing. taking advantage of their position perhaps, and offering a token gesture. Alright, I'll just put that to one side. So let's have a look, Gemini. At the heart of your reading we have the fairy lilt and we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, the fairy lilt, this is mending, healing and restoring. Making the best of what you have, but in a very positive, in a very good way. Having patience also whilst healing takes place, whilst mending occurs. Almost weaving your magic to get things right, to get things balanced, to bring harmony to a situation. Now the clarifier is the Ace of Pentacles, and this is discovering treasure. So after a lot of hard work and digging, you've uncovered some form of treasure, metaphorically speaking, that is promising good fortune, growth, expansion, but something new, a new opportunity, a new discovery. All right, and I feel this is what you've been working on. This is what you've been working hard on. Right, now let me just backtrack slightly. As you've been mending and making do, I feel, with a current situation, but doing a good job, there is an energy here of having uncovered some form of treasure. As a result of your hard work and your abilities and your skills. Okay. At the root of this we have the Lord, who is the Emperor, and we have the Two of Swords. So at the root of this there's somebody. Okay, the Lord is very much about control, autonomy. The Lord rules over his kingdom, so he makes the rules. He's very much in control. He's very determined, very earth energy, very determined energy, very clear in what he wants. It's not gender specific. So there's somebody in a position of ultimate control here. Now it's either that, or this is saying that this is about you taking control, because the Two of Swords, this is when there's a difficult decision to be made. And of course we've already seen that with the Two of Wands, coming to that fork in the road, deciding which way to go. But this is a difficult one. It's a difficult decision to face. So it's almost like you're turning away from it. You don't want to look at it. You don't want to look at it. This is a difficult choice, a difficult decision to make. And it possibly could be between two options here. But it's something you know you need to do. You need to be in control of this. For others of you, this could be having to make a difficult decision to do with somebody who has a large ego, very self-serving, but has a lot of control. Let's have a look. The past influences, we have the Two of Cups and the Magician. Alright, so in the past, this is a very close relationship, a twin flame relationship. It could be a close friendship, intimate relationship, two people on the same page. It's that sort of an energy. And as the Magician, I feel you've been manifesting the energy between you, manifesting the situation between you, And I feel that's with the fairy look, you know, doing what you can, mending where you can, repairing, healing where you can. All right, and I feel that's what the magician, this is the aspect of yourself, Gemini, as the magician. You've you know, done a wonderful job with when you're involved with your involvement with this relationship. You've looked into how, you know, best you can serve this relationship, or influence the relationship, or make the relationship positive, strong, and you've used your magician powers there in the past. But there's certainly something about a decision now. So let's have a look. What are you thinking about? Okay, you're thinking about the Five of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Well, the Five of Cups is being preoccupied with something that's gone now, something that's lost. Although there is better things waiting for you, your preoccupation at the moment is about something that has gone or is going. And the clarifier is the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles is working on something, you know, creating something new. It's the Apprentice card. So as you're working on something new, and we've seen this, you know, the Ace of Pentacles, discovering hidden treasure right at the beginning. And I feel this is what you're thinking about. Being very focused, learning something new, a new skill perhaps, being watched over by others. However, when one door opens, another one has to close, doesn't it? Often that's the case. And I feel that's what you're sad about here, Gemini. A door that's perhaps closed or is closing to enable you to develop new skills in a different area. All right, going forward, we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles, this is reaping your reward, something that you've been working hard on, growing, nurturing, and then going forward, just taking what is your deserve, you know, what is yours rightfully to take, harvesting something that you've been working very hard on and nurturing and growing. Just choosing the right time, something maturing, and then just cutting away what is yours. Right, the clarifier is the Three of Cups. Now, for me as a reader, the Three of Cups often refers to third-party situation. And third party can sometimes purely mean three is a crowd. So the three, there's something about the number three here. It can also be somebody who is obsessive in their thinking, in their actions, and that can come in between and interfere with a relationship. An obsessive friend, for example, or an obsessive relative that comes in between a relationship. And if that's the case, then I feel for yourself you're cutting away from this, you're taking yourself away from this third party situation that you have been drawn into in some way, in some capacity. Right. But of course the other meaning of the Three of Cups is very much about celebration. So for some of you, this could be celebrating whatever it is you're cutting away from now and harvesting after all of your hard work, then it could well be then that this is a cause for celebration going forward. So take it how it resonates with you, Gemini. So what is it your guides would like to say to you now? What is the advice for you? Well, we have the Chariot and we have the Six of Rods. So this is you taking the reins now. You're going to charge forward. Things are going to go forward apace. This is a very successful, celebratory energy. Success, achievement, victory here. But you taking the reins, you taking control. And of course the Six of Rods, this is victory and success. After a lot of hard work, others acknowledging your achievement now going forward. But it's because you're going to take decisive action here, Gemini. And you're going to be very successful. So I feel the choice that you're going to make, the decision you're going to make, is cutting free. I feel cutting free. There's no more growth now. Things have in the situation that you're in. There's no more growth there. So you're just going to cut yourself free. I feel. In part from this third party situation, get yourself away from that. But also it's going to lead on to celebration, success and achievement. So this is very much about your ambitions, your goals, your inspirations, your creativity now. And this is what you're thinking about. And then number 25, you're seeing beyond illusion now. You know, I think whatever has been confusing you, it's going to clear. You're going to get a better understanding. You're going to get more clarity on what it is that you really want to do, you know, where it is you see yourself going forward. There's something much better on offer for you here, I feel, Gemini. I'm just going to get two final messages for you now. We have two final messages, please, for Gemini. We have a card that's jumped out. This is protected by angels, Gemini. You are cherished by the angels. Beautiful. You're being protected and you're being guided, spiritually guided here. Alright, Gemini, you're being asked to stay focused. Hold your course. Don't deviate from the course that you know that you're going to be heading towards. The choice that you're going to make, the road that you're going to travel. You know, so hold the course, stay focused, and trust that there's a divine plan. So as things, you know, twists and turns, uphill and down dale, you know, it's not always going to be smooth sailing, but you know, there are going to be challenges, of course, in this going in this new direction, but it's promising success. And trust that there is a divine plan. You know, you're going to get from A to B here. The traveller crossing the desert has got to plan his route to get to the other side in the hot sun. and this is what you're going to be doing, and there is a divine plan in action here. So no matter what is happening, what the obstacles are that are put in front of you, what challenges there may be, you're going to overcome them, and you're going to learn such a lot from them, Gemini, and that's the divine plan for you. But you are protected by angels, remember, so stay focused now. Alright Gemini, that's your reading. It won't be for everybody, but I hope whoever it's for, you can recognise your story here. But good luck going forward. And until next time, bye bye for now.